Hello, my name is Ken Dixon with the Sanborn Dixon Company, and this is our morning update. Okay, so the mission for the morning update is pretty straightforward. I want to give you what I am seeing in the market and what I'm seeing as far as price action and news and various other things going on in like social media. So let's go ahead and get started. Now that I have my fib retrace back in its place, let's take a look at the daily and see what's going on with Bitcoin. First and foremost, this candle structure here is called an inverse Adam and Eve. That's a bad structure. That generally means that price is going to go down further. We also see a reaction off of the daily 300 candle moving average, a little non-convincing to me. And then we also have the impending death cross with the 50 and the 200 setting up here. So once again, Bitcoin not looking very great. Of course, Bitcoin, it can do whatever it wants. It could blast off from here. Who the hell really knows? But from what I'm seeing on the charts right now, we still have further down to go. And from the fib, we are looking at 27,245 at some point in the near future, I believe. The next is Ethereum, which generally its price action is just an amplification of what Bitcoin is doing. And we can kind of see that in the impending structure of the inverse Adam and Eve here. If you notice, the 50-day moving average is not making that beeline to the 200 like it is on Bitcoin, but we do have price action under the 50, which means this moving average is going to start turning soon. So as far as Ethereum is concerned, I think it's just waiting to see what Bitcoin does, and it'll make its move from there. Checking in on our smaller project now, Student Coin, I did go ahead and throw a fib retrace on there. Even though I don't put much faith in that right now, there's still external forces taking place that is affecting price. Main one being the OTC sales. A lot of people are still selling off their OTC. Given that OTC price generally was around the 2-cent mark, I do expect to see resistance back up here when it gets back to 2 cents. Price is also reacting to an additional 3 billion coins being put into circulation. So keep that in mind. This is once again a long-term thing for me. I like to just kind of get in while it's brand new and take that additional risk, accumulate over time, and just kind of see where it goes. If you've been in this industry pretty much any amount of time for over the past couple of years, you know that China likes to manipulate the price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies using their news outlets, and in this case they are shutting down miners in the hopes that that loss of mining capability or network capability drives price down. So we'll see what happens there with this. In Central America, we have El Salvador making Bitcoin a legal tender by supermajority, which is awesome, right? All of this is just a big-ass experiment anyway, and they are taking that leap by making this a legal tender. So I say congratulations to El Salvador and to the cryptosphere in general. Now, if you're one of those people that's talking about moving down to El Salvador as a result of this, I would suggest just kind of holding off on that and kind of see how things go before you pull that big trigger. On the Ethereum front, we have an Elon Musk sighting. Looks like him and Big V are kind of developing a little bit of a man crush here, talking about building a bridge between Dogecoin and Ethereum. Who the hell knows if that's actually going to happen? Elon is he's an eccentric person. You can't accomplish the things that he's accomplished in this life and be friggin' normal. So who knows what happens here. If I were Big V, I would be more focused on releasing Ethereum 2.0. And on my favorite topic in the news recently is how the hell did the FBI get their hands on the Bitcoin from the Colonial Pipeline? Well, if you've been in crypto for any amount of time and you understand the technicalities of what's going on with blockchain, you know that the only way to get access to cryptocurrency is to have access to the private keys. So here there are only so many options. Okay, so either these dumbasses moved their Bitcoin to an exchange and the exchange worked with the FBI to freeze that wallet, or they used some sort of a hot wallet sitting on the internet somewhere and the FBI was able to get access to those private keys, whether that's through a hack or someone from the inside gave them the information, who knows, but you have to have the private key in order to move those funds. One way or the other, that's how this occurred. Nothing has been hacked on Bitcoin, nothing changed with the blockchain. This is just a standard operating procedure as far as private keys are concerned. It doesn't care who you are. As long as you have the keys, you have access to those funds. And this has been the morning update with the Sanborn Dixon Company. Once again, we remind you that you need to do your own research and that nothing here should be considered as financial advice. We wish you all the luck in the world as you build your revolution.